What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
When it comes to dominating the U.S. retail market, there's one clear winner: Walmart. The company brought in more than $500 billion in revenue in 2018, with Americans accounting for more than 3/4 of those sales. And a study found that in 2016...
Time out. We all over in South Africa with it. We haven't seen a Walmart in a minute. So we're about to see a lot of our foods that we have been away from for some time. Can you handle this?
I can.
I seen Bluebell ice cream sitting on that register.
It's okay. If I see my Ben and Jerry, I might cry.
Yeah, okay. Don't cry on the
U.S. retail market, there's one clear winner: Walmart. The company brought in more than $500 billion in revenue in 2018, with Americans accounting for more than 3/4 of those sales. And a study found that in 2016, nearly every U.S. consumer shopped at a Walmart at some point that year, including online sales. But even though Walmart has comfortably held its #1 spot in the U.S. for years, in Japan, well, not so much. Walmart made headlines in July of 2018 when media outlet Nikkei Asian Review reported that the company was looking to sell its Japanese subsidiary, Seiyu. Seiyu is a chain of supermarkets and hypermarkets in Japan, which sell a mix of consumables and general merchandise. Like US Walmart locations, Seiyu uses the everyday low-cost business plan. The Nikkei article cited anonymous sources familiar with the matter, with other media outlets like Reuters and the Japan Times picking up the scoop. The Nikkei article said Seiyu faced difficulties due to the crowded food retail scene, as convenience stores, drugstores, and online marketplaces create intense competition. Walmart told CNBC it is not in any discussions with prospective buyers to sell Seiyu and will continue doing business in Japan. But analysts who cite the company's lack of understanding of the Japanese culture say the company's time in the country could be limited.
A lot of retailers struggle with internationalization, especially with food. Food is so regional, it's so crucial to people's cultures that if you go in and you don't really understand the consumer and how you're going to stand out in that sea of competition, is very, very difficult to make a dent.
Well said, and you say that often. Every video we look at, we say that in order for the people to be in love with whatever it is that's being brought to them, you have to understand their culture, period. Yeah.
You have to sell their products at a reasonable price, okay?
Yeah.
Walmart first got its start in Japan in 2002 when it purchased a minority stake of Seiyu. Walmart invested more than $1 billion in Japanese operations before the company made Seiyu a fully owned subsidiary in 2008. But Seiyu was struggling even before Walmart took total control. In 2007, Seiyu saw a net loss of about $195 million. Now fast forward to today. Walmart doesn't report its international businesses' individual earnings or losses in the company's annual report. But we do know that there are less Seiyu units in 2018 than there were when Walmart first took full control. Walmart has closed more than 100 Seiyu units since 2014. So why is Seiyu struggling to capture the Japanese market? Some analysts tell us it's because Walmart failed to grasp the preferences of the Japanese consumer.
That's it.
Japanese consumers like to buy fresh, locally sourced foods, which Seiyu didn't offer. And the everyday low price strategy that has made Walmart so popular with American shoppers just confused Japanese consumers who like to seek out specific deals and sales.
Price is really important to them, and in fact they enjoy the sort of treasure hunt of prices. Supermarkets will distribute flyers every day, coupons, and oftentimes Japanese consumers will go to multiple stores in order to take advantage of those daily sales.
So a lot of other locations outside of the country of America sells foods freshly off the street. You know what I'm saying? Which we don't really see too much of in America. Like, we got freshly frozen food stored in the stores.
But you got to think about it. We once was a society like that in the United States. We did, and we still do. It's just in comparison to the big chain stores against the local farmers, we'll go to
the big chain stores,
especially a store like Walmart, where it's a one-stop shop. We can get our food, we can get our car service, we can get clothes. We can go to the eye doctor there. There's so much in Walmart. So that's why a lot of people will go to the big chain stores like that. I feel like if I was to go into a consumer market like Japan, right, where they are used to these things, I would partner with the farmers.
Yeah.
The people that they are used to, for them to set up shop there.
No.
If you don't like my tomatoes, go to Samo.
What Walmart did do at one point in our neck of the woods, they would have lobsters sitting in a tank.
Seafood.
So if they can implement that to what Japan have going on, then they can really have a collaborative work. You know what I'm saying? They can really sell better items.
Yeah. I think they should have did something like that.
They need us.
Walmart's misunderstanding of Japanese preferences isn't the only reason Seiyu is stumbling in Japan, though. The local retail landscape, which is rife with different shopping methods, is giving Seiyu a run for its money. All of that competition only gives Seiyu 12% market share in Japan, trailing behind companies like Japan-based Aeon, which has 45% of the market share, and Japan's Ito Yokado, which has 14%, according to data from Euromonitor International. Seiyu can't seem to catch local consumers' attention. However, the struggles faced by international brands in the Japanese market aren't exclusive to Walmart. In 2012, the UK's biggest retailer, Tesco, bailed out of Japan after 9 years when it sold its 117 outlets to Japan's Aeon, which leads the country in market share. And France's Carrefour sold its 8 outlets to Aeon in 2005. But there is one international food retailer still rearing its head in Japan, and that's American wholesaler Costco. Though Costco only has 26 units in Japan, the company has managed to capture the Japanese market since it entered in 1999. With only a tenth of the number of stores as Seiyu, Costco recorded revenues that were close to half of what Seiyu made in 2017. Grant said Costco was so successful because it did what Seiyu didn't: create an experience. Japanese consumers don't like to buy in bulk. However,
isn't that like a that could be a little nerve-wracking for anybody that's in the business world. When you're seeing an opportunity and you don't take advantage of it, someone is watching you fail that opportunity. Yeah. And it went for that fumbling block to be, a peripheral fumbling block where they can just pick it up from behind you and be like, I'm going to do better.
Yeah, but Costco is always doing that. I love Costco. They understand their customers. And they're there for the customer, not the businesses.
Takes me back to Blockbuster and Netflix.
Yeah.
Blockbuster missed that opportunity. Netflix picked it up.
Costco, it actually helped it. That's because Costco is so different from the rest of Japanese supermarkets that consumers actually choose to shop there just to get a different shopping experience. Seiyu didn't do that. It was pretty much just another supermarket. And if Walmart does decide to exit Japan, it wouldn't be the first venture the company pulled away from in recent months. Just a month before Nikkei reported that Walmart was looking to sell Seiyu, Walmart announced that it sold an 80% stake of its operations in Brazil to private equity firm Advent International. Walmart said it withdrew from Brazil because it was a lower growth market. The company also said Brazil's recession, combined with operational issues, made it difficult for it to expand there. So Japan isn't the only market giving Walmart trouble. But don't abandon all hope when it comes to Walmart's business in Japan. Analysts say there's a way the company can gain popularity there. In January, Walmart and Japanese e-commerce platform Rakuten announced that they would be launching an online delivery service in Japan, using Rakuten's online platform and Seiyu's merchandise, which could attract Japanese consumers. So, Walmart may just be able to turn its luck in Japan. With the company placing a focus on online retail with the Rakuten deal, it plays right into Japanese consumers' preferences. But if its online delivery service plan doesn't gain enough traction, this could mean the end of Walmart in Japan.
Walmart.
Well,
Walmart taking over.
Yes, but you can't take America into another country.
Never.
You have to immerse yourself to that country and those cultures and customs and the people.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.